How you doing, sir? Sir, I'm speaking to you. How you doing? Can you talk? Sir. Sir. Gotta get another unit up here by Renaissance Bank. Sir. Sir. Sir, where are you filming in the bank, sir? The reason why I stopped, I'm getting a call on you. Sir, answer my question. Are you gonna speak to me? Are you gonna talk? Sir.
27. Yeah.
Alright guys, the tension kicks off the second the camera starts rolling. A calm citizen stands outside a bank, recording in silence, but for some officers, silence itself becomes suspicious. The deputy repeatedly demands answers, asking why the man is filming inside the bank, as if exercising a constitutional right automatically requires permission. But then the mood shifts fast. Another officer arrives and immediately recognizes the reality of the situation. Recording in public is protected activity. No crime. No disturbance. No lawful reason to escalate. Yet despite that, the first officer keeps pushing, clearly frustrated that intimidation is failing. This is where power and ego start colliding with the Constitution. A simple camera exposes something deeper. Some officers understand citizens' rights, while others treat rights like privileges they can switch off whenever they feel uncomfortable. And trust me, guys, that difference changes everything on the street.
No. Go ahead, you guys.
How you doing, sir? What's going on, sir? It's Paul Esco with the Campo Police Department. I'm asking, told him why I'm talking to him. And I told him to call on. He wants a video in the bank in the ice cream shop. So he's gonna give me his name. He's gonna tell me why he's doing. Okay, well, I called the assistant chief up here.
Okay, well, I'm gonna go back 10-8. This is amendment right, so
Yeah.
he haven't committed a crime, so.
I know you committed a crime.
He do say it, I was in the store as well, so.
Right.
We go back 10-8, he ain't causing no problem. He can open the lane back there. All right, man, I'm off Tesco again. All right, so.
All right. And then we quit this.
It's against the law for you to record me if I tell you not to record me. So stop recording. Say, now I'll call the police back again and tell you that I'm...
don't know what to do. Oh, I can't talk. Hey, you got a name bad number?
Things get even more aggressive when a bystander falsely claims it's illegal to record them after they say, "Stop filming." That statement is completely wrong, but it perfectly shows how misinformation spreads when people don't understand constitutional protections. Meanwhile, the auditor stays calm, keeps documenting, and starts requesting names and badge numbers from officers on scene. Now watch closely, guys. This is where accountability enters the picture. One officer refuses transparency at first, but another officer steps in professionally and provides the information without unnecessary drama. Suddenly, the energy changes. The intimidation weakens. Even some officers begin admitting the cameraman is within his rights. That moment matters because knowledge destroys unlawful pressure. Instead of backing down, the citizen prepares to file records requests and complaints, turning the camera into evidence rather than just content. And that's exactly why public oversight scares bad authority, because documentation creates accountability that can't easily be denied.
Officer, Sergeant, Mr. Man without them stripes on. Can I get your name and badge number? Let's see what your chief think about this. You got a name and badge number? Need that picture. I'm gonna have to forward request that picture from you. You hear me, officer? I'll take it up with you, Chief. Don't worry about it here.
Hey, what do my nigga?
Oh, what?
I love you. Oh, my mama, what do my nigga? I love you.
You all right, man? Hey, I appreciate y'all. Appreciate y'all. You probably the one told me come here.
Where you gonna go post?
I'm gonna post it later on.
Hey, he a good cop, though. I ain't gonna lie, he a good one. He don't really care about it.
He don't care. Oh, okay. He don't like me, though.
Hey, you gotta get it from the 7 to 3. You gotta get it when Cam at work. He gonna touch it.
I got you. Hey, Chief. Hey, can I talk to you for a second?
Hey, guess what? I'm finna join you.
Hey.
I'm finna go record you.
I ain't mad at you. That we need it.
Hey, he doing his first shit right. You know about that?
He know. He know. Hey, hush! Shut your ass up! Hey, all I really want, because you did a great job. Great job. I need to know his name and badge number. He won't identify himself for some reason. Ain't this y'all policy?
Yeah, it's Officer Harris.
Harris, badge number? He got it.
It'd be 11. We go by no.
Okay, 11. I'm gonna read that ask because I'm gonna have to forward. He took a picture of me. I'm gonna go and forward request it. Where do I go with forward request? I can come to the station?
Yeah, you can.
Okay, I'm gonna get that picture he just took of me. That's it. That's all I want. And you, Deputy Chief? Assistant Chief? Yeah. I just want to get your last. Johnson. I just want to let him hear it on the camera because you did good. You know, ain't no big deal. Ain't no big deal. Y'all be safe out there.
And that's exactly why we must know our rights, exercise our rights, and never let anyone take them away. Because freedom only exists when someone dares to stand up and protect it. When police let ego take the commander's seat instead of the law, tension doesn't arise from the situation. It comes from power being misused.
For what? What crime did I commit?
Creating traffic hazard. They're calling it in.
How?
And you're not wanted here. That's how.
The f I'm on public. I'm not on the...
Now the conversation turns into something much bigger than one interaction. The cameraman openly praises the officers who respected his rights while calling out the ones who didn't. That contrast is powerful. Good officers don't fear cameras because professionalism survives scrutiny. But when ego takes over, authority quickly starts looking abusive instead of protective. The narrator reminds viewers that freedom only survives when ordinary people are willing to exercise it publicly. That's the core message here. Rights that are never used eventually become rights people forget they even have. The camera becomes more than a recording device. It becomes a shield against intimidation. And once officers realize the citizen knows the law, the balance of power begins to shift. Suddenly commands lose force, threats sound weaker, and unlawful pressure starts collapsing under public observation. That's why these moments matter, guys. Transparency changes behavior, especially when authority realizes the public is watching closely.
Yes, you do. Okay?
Says who?
Let me finish. Okay? They're calling and saying that you're creating a traffic hazard over here.
Really?
Yes, really. That's why I'm here.
Well, they're lying.
I'm not here playing around, okay?
I'm not here playing around either.
Okay, to reason.
What's your name and badge number?
Thomas.
Thomas?
Okay? THOMAS 421 badge number.
All right, you're dismissed, Thomas.
I'm not dismissed.
Yeah, you are.
Okay, no, you're being detained right now.
For what? What crime did I commit?
You're creating a traffic hazard. They're calling it in.
How?
And you're not wanted here. That's how.
The f*** I'm on public. I'm not on their property. None of your business.
It is.
No, it's not.
If I'm getting calls for this, it is my business.
Where's your supervisor?
Right here.
Are you the supervisor? Yeah, he's the supervisor. You're not gonna correct her? Here, go ahead. Oh, no problem. Will you let her know that I have the right to record right here?
Yeah, what are you doing?
Just Just recording, man. It's not my fault that they didn't like it.
I didn't say you didn't record. Okay?
Let's go find out what they want.
Huh? But when we have calls,
You're dismissed.
then that's a bad
You're dismissed.
I'm not dismissed.
Bye-bye.
You're not my
You're dismissed. I am. Damn, Gina. This hyena is tripping. This is what you guys call a tyrant. Tyrant. We got 222 in here. You guys, this is the same female, I believe, that came... Was it? No. That came in my last video? That was... No, that's not her. But this female got to be tripping. I don't know who the hell she thinks she is. She could taste this left foot right up in her mouth, shit. See this car go by? Crazy. This female is correct.
To Hanford, California, where another confrontation explodes outside a meat warehouse. A deputy storms in claiming the auditor is creating a traffic hazard, despite the fact he's standing on public property recording peacefully. The citizen immediately challenges the accusation, demanding to know what actual crime has been committed. And guys, that question changes the whole interaction. Because vague accusations often collapse when someone calmly demands legal justification. Deputy Thomas doubles down anyway, attempting to detain the cameraman simply because businesses nearby complained about being recorded. But complaints are not crimes. Feelings are not laws. Then the supervisor arrives. And this is where the pressure cracks. Instead of supporting the unlawful demand, the supervisor acknowledges the citizen's right to film in public. Just like that, the deputy's authority-driven narrative begins falling apart in real time, exposing how quickly overreach crumbles when constitutional knowledge enters the conversation.
Crazy. I might go to jail, you guys. Here we go. So if I go to jail, it'll be probably like in Hanford, California, and I wouldn't know what I'm getting arrested for. So here we go.
Okay, so you can record all you want, do whatever you want, but here's the thing, I'm kind of issue. Don't obstruct the trucks that are coming in. I don't know if you work women in the middle of the street. I don't know. I'm not here to take sides. However, you do need to stay away from their path of travel, okay? Onto the property. Do what you gotta do. Record however you want, all right? Just do not impede the truck drivers that are coming in here, and don't impede the traffic that's coming in, okay?
Don't forget to tie your shoes.
I don't have to tie them. Thank you very much.
Okay.
Any other questions?
You are dismissed.
Actually, I'm not dismissed. I have a job to do, and
Yep,
have a
that's
good
what I
day.
thought. Bye.
I hope you're getting paid, so have a-
Bye, Felicia. Oh, I am getting paid, just to let you know. Pretty but ugly ass attitude. Makes you look ugly. Dismissed. You got dismissed. Hey, you never felt that before, huh? Hey, did it hurt? Hey, you ran into somebody that knew his rights, homegirl? Yeah. Kiss my ass. You're dismissed. That's what you call this female deputy getting owned. Owned. She got owned. She got owned. Bye, Felicia. Haha. Pretty female officer gets dismissed. Haha. What happened? What happened? You see, you guys? Her sergeant didn't want to put her in check and let her know that we have rights. And for him to let her know in private, he called her over there and said, let's go see what they got to say. When usually they separate and one will go over there and one will stay with me. So that's how you know he went over there and educated her so that I couldn't catch it on video. About to do the moonwalk out this. Yeah. Everybody smash that thumbs up. Again, we are in Hanford, California. Tulare County Cop Watch.
Things become openly hostile after the deputy realizes the auditor won't back down. The cameraman sarcastically dismisses the deputy while mocking her attempts to control the situation, and the confrontation turns heated fast. Alright guys, this is the ugly side of ego policing. Instead of de-escalating professionally, the deputy appears emotionally triggered simply because someone refuses blind obedience. Meanwhile, the supervisor quietly redirects the conversation and explains the actual legal boundary. Don't obstruct truck traffic, but recording itself is perfectly lawful. That single clarification destroys the original accusation completely. And once that happens, the auditor flips the power dynamic hard. He openly calls out the deputy for overstepping, arguing she confused authority with absolute control. Whether people agree with his delivery or not, the core issue remains undeniable. The attempted restriction had no lawful foundation. Cameras expose overreach in ways reports alone never can, and that reality makes some officials extremely uncomfortable.
Here with the people. Kings County deputies once again got owned. Damn. Hey, I think she cussed at me when I said, you're dismissed. You're dismissed. And she started walking away. I didn't catch it, but I could have sworn I heard like the F word or something like that. But that's going to scar her for life right there. Oh, yeah. All right, guys. Hopefully you guys know your rights. Know that you got a First Amendment protected activity to come out here and record as long as you are in public. All right, you guys. Gina, Swoop, thank you guys all once again for tuning in. Please hit that thumbs up for me. Help me get to 200 so that everybody can see this deputy. This pretty, goddamn, she was hella fun though. This deputy to get dismissed. It looks bad on her part, but I mean, she ran into it herself. All right, guys. Thank you guys so much, man. They don't get followed. I don't know if there's a way out over there. No, thank you guys. Thank you guys all for being here with me. I want to thank you guys from the bottom of my heart. All the guys and women that leave me comments. I appreciate it. That's going to do it here in Hanford, you guys. Thank you. You guys are very welcome. As you guys know, I am Tulare County Cop Watch. Please like this video before you leave and hit the bell. Don't forget to hit the bell. You guys have rights. Don't forget it.
When the camera turns on, power must answer. Who says only criminals get the police's attention? Ask for a name and badge number, and you'll see what abuse of authority looks like.
I appreciate your professionalism. Okay. Now back to you, bitch.
My ID number is 1.
For the deputy as the auditor celebrates what he sees as a major victory for constitutional rights. He repeatedly reminds viewers that citizens can legally record in public spaces as long as they are not interfering with lawful operations. And guys, beneath all the aggressive jokes and insults, there's a serious warning buried here. Many citizens comply simply because they assume officers automatically know the law. But these encounters reveal something uncomfortable. Sometimes officers either misunderstand constitutional protections or attempt to push limits hoping people remain ignorant. The cameraman encourages viewers to know their rights before police encounters ever happen. Because when the camera turns on, authority must answer to the public. That's the real theme running through every scene here. Accountability changes behavior. Documentation changes narratives. And public knowledge changes the balance of power between government authority and ordinary citizens standing on a sidewalk with a camera.